Hi everyone, John Nix here with your daily news fix for September 23rd, 2014. I was going to report on the anti-federalist papers today, but with Obama ordering airstrikes in Syria, I think we can tie the two together nicely. The Constitutional Convention, also known as the Philadelphia Convention, took place from May to September 1787 was intended to address problems with the Articles of Confederation the states were operating under at the time. James Madison was one that wanted a new government, not just a revision of the Articles of Confederation. Madison was perhaps the original Federalist and penned the Virginia Plan on which our Constitution was based. So where's the relevance? As debate mounts about Obama's authority to bomb Syria, you may hear more about the War Powers Clause, or specifically Article 1, Section 8, Clause 11 of the United States Constitution, which reads, "The Congress shall have power to declare war, grant letters of marque and reprisal, and make rules concerning captures on land and water." There seems to be some confusion proliferated by those in power as to what authority and to what extent the president has to declare war alone, or in this case, call for offensive airstrikes in a foreign country. He cannot legally act alone, period. The Constitution is clear in its wording, and it is the law. During the Philadelphia Convention, there was one delegate that suggested the executive branch have the authority to take offensive actions, but Massachusetts delegate Elbridge Gerry retaliated by saying he never expected to hear in a republic a motion to empower the executive alone to declare war, followed by George Mason, Thomas Jefferson, and others further strengthening their stance. So the intent of the founders was to never give full authority to the president for such acts, but such authority would come solely from the Congress. Today, Senator David Vitter from Louisiana suggested that most likely the airstrikes called out by Obama are politically derived. He questioned the White House claim of an imminent threat, quote unquote, and to the homeland posed by an Al-Qaeda operative. Al-Qaeda operatives the Khorasan group. So what does imminent threat have to do with Obama having unconstitutional authority? Nothing at all. Nada. Just another excuse to usurp Congress, since by now he's figured out he's an untouchable, sadly. Furthermore, Obama is in violation of the War Powers Resolution of 1973. There is an imminent threat clause in this resolution, but Congress's approval is still required. Period. There have been at least 7 other violations of this resolution since 1975 by other presidents. But that doesn't make this violation any more right. Finally, if there was a threat to our homeland, it seems mighty odd that our borders have not been locked down and air traffic suspended. I think they've been left open for a reason. The president has fooled the masses because the masses are drugged and indoctrinated by a government-controlled media, public ignorance, blind allegiance, and congressional compliance. I heard today that the president may have just started World War III, but I think that it has more to do with an intentional destabilization of that region known as Levant and a thirst for international power or a seat at the head of the table of a one-world government. Perhaps we are seeing today what the anti-federalists warned us of 225 years ago. Too much power in the hands of a national government can only lead to tyranny. Never surrender your rights, never give up, never shut up, keep getting up. I'm John Nix, and that was your news fix.